Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a special tarot reading for my Leos. It's actually a full moon tarot reading for March 12, 2017. There will be a full moon in Virgos, and for you, Virgos are the second house ruler. They represent the second house ruler, okay? And the way we count houses in astrology is you count yourself, Leo, as a first house, and you go counterclockwise until you see Virgo, and you'll see Virgo sit at number 2. Okay? And so this is a new energy coming your way for the next 30 days. There's a new beginning in your second house. What is the second house for you? It's your worth, your value. Okay? What do you value in life? What's your worth? Okay? That could be reflected in your business. Maybe you'll be increasing your rate in your business. Maybe in terms of the work that you do, you'll be, working more and, aligned in the field that you're interested. A lot of positive energy, especially because on top of that, your career is supported because right now you have so much energy in other people's resource. Not only, you asking for something, but receiving it as well. The sun is in Pisces. And so if you count yourself as number 1 until you see Pisces, you'll see number 8. 8 is other people money. So there's a chance for you to increase your worth, your value, to use this opportunity to maybe build something for yourself. Maybe some of you will be signing contract, new house, new apartment, new vehicle. Some type of conveniency will arrive through your own effort, okay, is actually something that could happen within the next 30 days for some of my Leos. The way I will do this forecast, I'll pull 2 cards from Morgan-Greer, my Morgan-Greer deck, a tarot deck, 1 card from the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle deck, and 1 from the Wisdom for Healing Cards deck as well. All the information of the deck will be below the video. I want you to know that if you like to book a private reading with me, you could book now directly from my Facebook page, which is gigileetarot. And just before recording the reading, I always meditate and ask Spirit for guidance. And now, my beautiful Leos, let's see what Spirit has to say. Okay, so we have the High Priestess. Wow. Came in reverse, okay, for me. And then the 4 of Rods came in reverse, okay? It's for you because the thing is, the second house where Virgo is even though it's a creative house, it's still a fixed house. So, there could be some, you may feel that you're restricted. You may not be restricted, but you feel you're restricted in how you would like to increase your worth, your value, okay? The High Priestess in reverse, shows that it's a major arcana, so the energy is very important. This is the High Priestess in this deck, which is beautiful. Mainly, the energy in reverse means that you're not following your intuition, okay? You could be coming from a place of fear, because then it's not you at all, because you're not, there's something within you that you don't want to follow. You have between what is happening and how you feel. There's some conflict there. The sun, your ruler, is currently in in Pisces, in the 8th house. It's not a comfortable placement for you because it's when it's dark. The 8th house is the house of Scorpio. It's a house of dark secrets and hidden things, and the sun likes to be bright and shiny. So, as much as the sun is in this area, which is kind of for some of you may feel differently. It really depends on other planets in your birth charts. But generally, this is a general forecast. Okay, so unless you work in the occult, unless you're already involved in, it doesn't have to be in the occult. Occult doesn't have to be dark. It could be astrology. It could be anything that has to do with spirituality and things like that. Then there is strong opportunities there, and for the next 30 days to increase your worth and value. But if that's not the case, you may not see it. That's why the High Priestess is in reverse. You may not see it. You may not feel it's available, but it's there. And the thing with, the sun there is it's also with Neptune, the illusion planet. So it's not clear. It's not clear for you. Plus Pisces already it's but here, if you're not, the best advice would suggest if you're not clear into what that is, or you're receiving something, just really talk about it with friends, discuss it with other people. Next with the High Priestess in reverse, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. So the Four of Wands in reverse. Let's show you this card, right position. It's in the right position about, sometimes it could represent working from home, actually. But it's about, a lot of activity in the house. Okay? Well, now it's in reverse, where actually you should be spending activity in the house, because 8th house is very quiet. Where the sun is right now, the sun is very quiet. It's in Pisces, in the 8th house of another water sign, Scorpio. So it's an element you're not too comfortable. Some of you could be laying low and observing what's around, and that could be the right thing to do. Okay, but mainly, like I said, for those of you, because this is a general forecast, for those of you that are, like I said, very comfortable with that energy, it shows clearly that there's opportunity for you to make money at home. And that, the sun in Pisces strongly suggests you to advance in that. You may not, though, during that cycle. Sometimes we have cycle of this and that, and sometimes it's fulfilled, sometimes it's not. But for those where the energy is auspicious and beneficial, because not all Leos are into the spirituality tarot. Even if some of them are watching my forecast, they may not understand what that means. They like to hear, but so it really depends on where you are. But I see strong opportunities to increase your worth and value. It doesn't necessarily mean to be in the occult. It could be in a secretive business, maybe as a investigator, a researcher, maybe in the sex business, because also it's sex, or maybe in authoritative. But 8th house represent that. So you have opportunity to create, opportunities in that area of your life. But you have to do it, okay? And you may not, and if not, it's fine for you, my Leos, because you know what? It's energy. Not every energy is kind of like easy to fulfill, to ride. I wanted to say. Just my Aries are those, right now the sun is in the 12th house. The sun doesn't like to be in the 12th house because, again, 12th house, it's hidden. It's the last house. So that also is uncomfortable. So there's people that go through it differently. It's all cycle, my Leos. Just don't worry about that. And let me take one card from the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle deck. It's actually this one. I love this deck because it's all about like the feminine energy. And I mean, if you do a full moon cycle, for me, I absolutely have to connect to the feminine energy. Okay, I want to take this card. It says, oh, wow. A lot of you got this. I think you're the third one got this. Something happening. Lost. Number 24, lost. Very sexual energy. Fertile energy. I mean, the sun in the 8th house. 8th house is also a house of, sex. It's a house that Scorpio rules. It's all about sex, deep sex, some things of that nature. And so let me read to you the description for loss. It says, when the symbol of loss has come before you, be aware that when you toy with the energy, you may become consumed by it. Ooh, a lot of obsessive energy this month, this cycle I see. And that's surprised because Virgo is kind of obsessive also. And it says, there's a fine balance between desire that is pure and the obsession that arises in the insatiable thrill of danger. Be careful that your desire remain good and that your wanting doesn't cause hurt to yourself or another. It is best that you move cautiously forward. If you're asking about a relationship, you may be developing an obsessive fever that will take a long time to recover. Ask yourself, what is the nature of your desire? Why do you want this so badly? Be aware that is always a hidden agenda in lust. What is yours? I guess only you can answer that. But something will trigger this month, or something has been triggered. This energy could remain with you for some time. It seemed very exciting to me. I think you have to release and not be afraid. Really, just come organic, even if it's different and you may not feel comfortable, if something new appear in front of you, it could cut your attention very suddenly and make you very kind of lusty. And then again, that's the scorpionic energy where the ruler sun is currently. Okay, let me see. I feel like I want to take this card. Let's see what Spirit says. Okay. Clear out the debris. Clear out the debris. It's a nice card. It says, engage in psychic cleansing. How much debris do you carry in your energy? Debris is generated by irritation, stress, unfinished business, and mental and emotion toxins. It's distracting and disempowering to the healing process. Your goal? To release unnecessary thoughts and emotions. See, you will transform. There's a lot of transformative energy. Some of you will transform through sex. Some of you will transform through power. Some of you will transform through money. Some of you will transform through other people's resource somehow, somewhere. That's the death of Scorpio. Scorpio is the 8th house that represents death. And mostly I like to say transformation because death is inevitable. We can't avoid that. But I'm going to end this reading here for you, my Leos. Let me know how this resonated with you. Leave me comments. Until next time, send me lots of kisses. I love you.